Hi, my name is Robin Gore. I'm one of the Assistant Directors of Residence Life in the Department of Residence Life. And I want to talk with you today a little bit about our learning communities and our interest communities. UW-Platteville has a number of learning communities that are unique to UW-Platteville, and we're very proud and excited to offer those to you incoming students. They are focused on first-year retention, and national data has shown that students who participate in a learning community are more likely to persist and succeed to and through graduation. And that is our hope for you, that you will be successful here as a student. And so you choosing one of the learning communities will help you in your academic success at Platteville. Our learning communities, we have a variety of them, and you can check them out on our website, provide students with common classes and with a faculty advisor. The faculty advisor serves as a kind of a role model, a mentor, and a guide for you throughout your college career. That faculty advisor may teach those common classes as well, or might just serve as that resource, as I said earlier. Many students do form independent study groups within their learning community, and they do a lot of fun social and environmental and educational programs as well. And again, you can click on each of those LLC links to hear and learn more about each of those learning communities. A learning community is different in the fact that students pay an additional $100 to live in the learning community. That money does go toward the added programming and faculty liaison. Students in those learning communities have a smaller living environment than an interest community. So a learning community is focused on one wing, so about 32 students will be in one learning community. An interest community, on the other hand, is an entire residence hall that we have selected for an interest of topic or engagement. So students who live in an interest community might be rooming with someone who is not interested in that community but did get placed there, but very likely there will be students living in that building who have common interests as themselves. So for example, engineering, Morrow Hall will be our engineering interest community. If you are an engineering student and do not get placed in Morrow Hall, that's okay. There are students throughout campus who are in all academic majors that you will still be able to connect with. However, if you're an engineering major and you really want to be connected with students who are taking the same classes and have those same interests, that would be a great living option for you to consider. An interest community does focus on programming and workshops and speakers, but it does not have a common class, an extra $100 deposit, nor a faculty advisor. So that's the difference between a learning community and an interest community. Jennifer Arts is going to walk you through the sign-up process for our learning communities, and I hope that you do enjoy your experience at UW-Platteville.
Hi there, I'm Jennifer Arts. I'm Assistant Director of Residence Life, one of three of us Assistant Directors in Residence Life. And I'm very excited that you are looking at the aspect of applying for a living learning community. You're well on the road to success here at UW-Platteville. We're so excited to have you here. I think one of the big things that we get questions about quite typically in our office is that about how do I apply for a living learning community or an interest community. And so I think I want to walk through the steps a little bit with you today in regards to that process. One of the things that you're going to receive right upon admission to UW-Platteville is an application packet for your residence hall. And we really want you to return that as soon as you possibly can. You're more likely to get one of your top preferences if you're able to return that a little bit more faster. We do all of our room assignments based on application date within the online system, so returning that is one of the best things that you can do as soon as possible. Another aspect is this living learning community piece. You are going to be assigned to your residence hall based on some priorities, and living learning communities are one of those aspects. A living learning community is a priority to us. If a student requests having a living learning community, we do our best to get them into that community as best as possible. The packet that you receive in the mail gives you a lot of details in regards to what it is your options are in the residence halls, some of those being the living learning communities and interest communities. Take a detailed look at what it is that you want to choose for your living environment and where it is that you might want to live while you're a student here on campus at UW-Platteville. After you read through that material, you're going to want to sign in to the login application on the Residence Life website. In a drop-down menu, you will find all of our living learning communities and interest communities listed. You will select one of those from the drop-down menu, and then your hall preference will be automatically filled in for you based on the living and learning community that you might choose or interest community that you might choose. After you've selected your living learning community and you've completed the online application by submitting your $150 prepayment, we generate a list that we send to the programs that are affiliated with the living learning communities. They will be contacting you with further information regarding their living learning communities and interest communities. It is an extra $100 fee to the program that is responsible for your living learning community. So please be aware of that extra $100 fee on top of the $150 prepayment that you will be submitting to UW-Platteville Residence Life. Make sure you submit that because that is what solidifies you for that living learning community, and they should be in contact with you regarding that. We're so excited to welcome you here to UW-Platteville, and we look forward to all the great things that you're going to be doing. And like I said at the beginning, you're well on your way to success by choosing a living learning community at UW-Platteville.